Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the presentation. I'm excited. I'm going to be your host here today, sharing some powerful information here with a company that I've been affiliated with for the last 3 months. And I got to tell you, I'm very excited with the service that these gentlemen offer, the owners of this company, and the compensation plan, just the opportunity all around. So, I've been involved in the network marketing industry for about 17 years, and I'm currently one of the top earners in another company. But when I saw this opportunity, I just couldn't pass it up because, once again, the services, the compensation plan, and the timing of what we got here is very powerful. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the presentation. We're going to try to keep this brief, but we want to give you all of the information, and we want to get right to the point. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So who we are. ITN is a company that was founded in 2018, okay? And it's a company that was created by a team of traders and engineers with over 100 years of combined trading experience in the cryptocurrency and the forex markets. As a matter of fact, when I met the founder of the company, his name is Alvaro Diaz, I asked him why he was creating this company. And, him being an attorney from Colombia and being a professional forex trader and network marketer, he mentioned that he wanted a service where people could make money and build wealth without having to recruit and without having to sell anybody. And he knew that the forex market could make it happen. And then, of course, the day and age that we live in with the cryptocurrency market, we don't do any mining. All we do is trading. So they have two services that do trading, automatic hands-free trading in the cryptocurrency and the forex markets. And the results are stellar. One of the things that really called my attention about this, and I mentioned this to the founder when I met him, I said, listen, the litmus test of network marketing is whether or not people will buy your product or service, even if there was not an opportunity attached to it. And I said, both the cryptocurrency and the forex service, the auto traders, the mirror traders, I would purchase those services, even if you didn't have an opportunity attached to it. And I'm a very happy customer, and that's why I'm promoting the business. Now, the company's mission is simply to help that 52% of the world that's unbanked. So to help the masses around the world and to contribute to them in this growing economy. And the company's mission is to expose, educate, and empower these individuals with the knowledge, the mentorship, and of course, the tools that they need to become successful in these incredible industries, which are the cryptocurrency market and the forex market. So, however, here's the market limitations, right? There are currently two types of companies in the cryptocurrency and the forex markets. And I've been involved in the forex and cryptocurrency network marketing space now for going on 5 years, actually a little over 5 years, okay? And the majority of the companies that are out there, especially in the cryptocurrency world, require you to trust them with your money. So they say, hey, buy a package from us, whether it's a mining package or a trading package, and they ask you to send them your money. And what they're going to do, what they promise to do, is that they're going to be mining or trading your money for you. And their promise is that they're going to pay you a daily dividends based on the performance of the funds that you've entrusted them with. Well, in most cases, what happens is that these companies fail, and then somebody somewhere with this company ends up running off with your money, with your investment. That is not what we do. ITN does not touch your money at any point. You have possession of your money at all times. Other companies, what they do is that they have crypto or forex traders that are automatic robots. So you place your money to trade in a robot, and in many cases, they end up losing a lot of money. I'll say that from my personal experience. I have never worked with a company that sells a robot that does trading in the forex or the crypto side that has made me any money long-term. Some of them started making me a little bit of money, then they started losing. Me personally, I'm not a believer of that. When I saw that this company had 4 forex traders and about 6 cryptocurrency traders that were watching the markets all the time, and our trade simply mirrored what they did automatically, hands-free. I'm talking about set it and forget it. I said, that is duplicatable. That is something that I can get behind. And whoever sent you this video, by the way, they can show you their account and what they're doing hands-free. Okay, we can't put that on a video here, okay? But I personally can show people what my results have been with the company. I'm very, very excited to be a part of it and to share it with people. So what makes ITN different? Okay, with ITN, first and foremost, you retain possession of your funds at all times. They are in your private exchange or broker account. So if you're doing the crypto trading, they're in your own Binance exchange. If you are doing the forex trading, there's about 11 different brokers that we work with, Traders Way being one of them, FX Choice being one of them, and there's about another 8 to 10 additional brokers that we use. So our forex and our crypto copy trader software simply connect to your private brokerage through the API. What that does is that allows you to benefit from the experience of our highly trained traders as they analyze the markets 24/7. As they identify opportunities, they place those trades on your behalf. So they place them and they copy on your particular service. So as it says here in the last sentence, you could literally be trading like a pro within a few minutes and within a few clicks of a button. So here's the services that the company offers. First one is a copy traders, the crypto copy trader software. The second one is a forex copy trader software, which in my opinion is the #1 software, the forex copy trader software. It's 100% hands-free. If I mentioned what it's doing for me hands-free, most people would not believe it. So I won't. Once again, contact the person that shared this video with you so they can show you their results for themselves. Then we've also got the crypto mentorship course, which is an interactive video course that takes you from cryptocurrency competence to complete mastery through this interactive video course. Over 10 hours of experience, which is what is Bitcoin, what is blockchain, how to open up an exchange, how to secure your Bitcoin, how to secure your cryptocurrencies, good wallets versus bad wallets, what is an ICO, the good and bad of an ICO. I mean, there is so much information here, and I personally love that course because I have met a lot of people in the cryptocurrency world that because of a lack of knowledge, they lost a lot of money. I've got one gentleman that I know that literally lost 6 Bitcoin because he didn't secure his Bitcoin the right way, okay, with the particular wallet that he was using. So there's so much to learn in this new emerging world of cryptocurrencies, and most people have no idea. So this is that service could literally be sold. That crypto education course could be sold for 5 to 10 times more than what we offer it for. But it is sold and it is commissionable through the compensation plan of ITN. Okay, excuse me. So the packages. Okay, first of all, you've got the bronze package. That is the only one where you have a monthly. It is $100 a month because we choose to do the monthly, right? However, if you buy the silver, there's no monthly. Why? Because you are prepaying for the service for 6 months in advance. Notice that you get a 1 month free. So you get a $100 discount if you do the silver versus the bronze. And you also make more money in the compensation plan. As you can see here, that has a 10% check match bonus versus a 5% check match bonus. Then you've got the gold package, which is $1,000 for a 12-month subscription. So you're pretty much paying for the service upfront for 6 months, for 12 months. That means that you have no monthly fees. There's no monthly fees at all. That one gives you 2 months free, and you make a total of a 15% check match that is paid to you through 5 levels. Then we've got the platinum package, $2,000, $2-year subscription, 15% check match on all your directs instead of just your first 3. And then finally, you've got the elite. The elite pack is $5,000, gives you both services of crypto and the forex trading service, okay, for 4 years, okay, and that comes with a 21% check match and a 5% global revenue share between you and the other 299 founders. So there's only 300 founders positions total. As soon as those founders positions are gone, there will never be any more founders. Keep in mind, as it says here in the bottom, every account requires a $100 provisioning fee. So there's a one-time $100 setup fee that's paid once a year. So whichever pack you decide to purchase, add $100 to that pack, okay, the first month. And the Forex packs are the exact same thing. The only difference is that the Forex packs pay 80%, they're 80% commissionable, okay, because the cost for the company on the Forex services is actually higher than the crypto service. So now we get into the compensation plan. So the first way that we get paid is our personal trading. So me personally, I got started with an elite pack. Then I put some money into my Forex account and into my Binance account. Both of those services are making me very, very good money on a passive income. I could withdraw that money whenever I want. It's in my possession at all times. So the first way that we get paid is through our personal trading. The second way we get paid is a referral bonus. Now, I believe, and everybody, regardless of what company they're in, they should believe that they have the best compensation plan. And one of the things I tell people is, hey, let the numbers tell the story. we start off making a 40% commission on whichever pack we sell, all the way up to 55% commission. So imagine you sign somebody up, you make a 40% commission the very next Friday. That means if I sign somebody up today and today is Thursday, the very next day, Friday, the company sends me my commissions in Bitcoin directly to my Bitcoin wallet without me having to request those commissions. So here's the way it works. Let's talk about the $1,000 crypto pack, right? Whether it's crypto or forex, right? But the $1,000 crypto pack has 1,000 points. So if you sign up 3 people on the $1,000 crypto pack, you make a $400 commission on each one. That goes to you. Once again, if it's a forex pack, you would make 320 on each, because that one is 80% commissionable. You get paid your 40% based off of 800 points. So let's keep the numbers simple. Let's base them on the crypto pack because it's easier to do it based on those numbers. Once you have enrolled 3 people in your organization with the silver pack, the $500 pack or higher, you now advance to the 45% code. Now what happens is you make 45% commissions on anybody you refer. But let's say you refer this guy. Let's call this guy Alex. You got Alex started. When Alex, you made a 45% commission on Alex, but when Alex goes out there and he enrolls his first 3, you make the difference. He makes 40% on his first 3, just like you made a 40% difference commission on your first 3. So when Alex does likewise, he makes a 40% commission. Guess what? You are making the difference of 5%. In this case, it's a $50 commission. And guess what? When those 3 enroll their first 3, you make another 5% commission on those 9 people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, happens through infinity, through unlimited levels. On those 9, when they get their first 3, that's 27, then 81, then 243. You're making $50 on every single one of those people. Now, once our teams have done $20,000 in group sales between all teams, and it doesn't matter how deep it comes, now you move up to the 50% bracket. So now you are making a 10% difference. So let's say this guy's name is Michael. Michael gets started. You make a 50% commission on the pack that he purchased. When Michael enrolls his first 3 people, he makes a 40% commission. Remember, everybody makes a 40% commission on their first 3 people. So when Michael enrolls his first 3, he makes a 40% commission. Guess what? His 40 to your 50, there's a 10% difference. So you make 10% difference, which is $100 commission on each one of those 3. And on their first 3 and their first 3 through infinity. Now, when Michael goes out there and he qualifies for the 45% bracket, he now makes 45. The difference between his 45 and your 50 is 5%. So you make that 50% commission through infinity. Now, once we've done $50,000 in group sales combined, okay, total. And that's not in one calendar month. That's just total, right? So even if it takes you 2 or 3 months to do that, as soon as you do that, you move up to the 55% code. Now, anybody that you refer, you make a 55% commission. But guess what? On their first 3 and their first 3 and everybody's first 3 down those lines, you make a 15% commission, which is equivalent in this example to $150 to infinity. Then when they move up to the 45% code, you've got a 10% difference and then a 5% difference. So we'll break that down in detail here. So when you're at the 45% code, that means that you've referred 3 people to the business. When that happens, you go out there and you enroll somebody. When they get their first 3 and their first 3, here's the example 6 levels deep. 6 levels deep, you're at $36,000 in commissions, just 6 levels deep. That is a potential of this code. Now, once you move up to the following code, the numbers start getting pretty ridiculous. So let's say you start off a new line, you bring in Michael here, and Michael goes out there and gets his first 3, and those 3 get their first 3. 7 levels down, just on the 7th level, you made $218,000 in coded bonuses. And guess what? This goes to unlimited depth. There is no limit on how deep these bonuses will come. Okay. Now on his 4th, 5th, and 6th line of business, and on their first 3 and everybody's first 3, here's a potential. On your 7th line, you're still at $100,000 in commissions just on the 7th line. That doesn't include whatever you made on the 6th, on the 5th, or the 4th, and so on. Okay. Then of course, once we get to the 55% code, obviously the commissions just get pretty ridiculous, right? As you can see, 55% code when you're making the 15% through infinity. 7 levels deep, you're looking at 328,000. Now keep in mind, this is not a guarantee of income by any means, okay? This does not mean that this is income you're going to make. However, can you make this income? Absolutely anybody can. Is everybody going to do that? Absolutely not. Only a few people. But what I love is the potential is there. If you go out and do this, this is the income you will build. If you go out there and do this example that you see on the screen, this is the income that is going to get paid to you, okay? Now let's talk about the check match bonus. So in addition to the coded bonus, as we get started, depending on what pack we get started, we make more money in the compensation plan through the form of the check match. So if I decide to get started on the small pack, the bronze package, now I make a 5% check match on my first 3 lines of business. That means on my first 3 people in row, I make a 3% check match. Whatever they earn, I earn 3% of that. So if I've got 3 people that each earned $1,000 this week, I make $30, $30, $30. And then whoever they bring, I make a 2% check match. And that's where it ends. The silver pack makes a 10% check match, right? 4 levels deep. So on the first 3 people I enroll, I make 4% of whatever they make. Whoever they enroll, I make 3%. Whoever they enroll, I make 2%. Whoever they enroll, I make 1%. The gold pack pays me a 15% check match. Once again, on my first 3 lines of business, which pays 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1% on the final and 5th level, right? Now, the difference between the platinum and the gold, they both pay a 15% check match. The difference is that the check match bonus on the platinum package pays a check match bonus on all of your personally sponsored people, not only the first 3 lines of business, but on everybody that you introduce. To date, right now, I have personally enrolled close to 25 people. Whatever those 25 people earn, I make 5%. So if those 25 people each earn $1,000 for the month, I make $50 times 25. Plus whoever they brought, I make a 4% check match on their check. Whoever they brought, whoever they brought, and so on and so forth. And then finally, the elite package pays a 21% check match bonus, which pays 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then on the final level, pays a 6% check match bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, for those people that are not too familiar with the check match bonus, this bonus, you could literally have 1 line of business and make a very significant income only on the check match bonus, okay? Now, here's an example of the platinum package and the 15% check match bonus. Let's assume that on your first level, you personally introduced 5 people. And those 5, we're going to do the classic example of 5 that got 5, and so on and so forth. 5 levels deep, and everybody's making 5 that got 5 levels deep, everybody's making $10,000 a month. If that was the case with our check match bonus with the platinum package, your check match bonus would be $488,000. Now, $10,000 is a high number. So let's forget about $10,000. Let's assume that all of these people in this example were only making $1,000 a month. Well, if they're all making $1,000 a month, that's 10 times less. That means that your check match bonus would be $48,000 a month. Only in the check match bonus. This does not include whatever you make. This does not include whatever you make in the coded bonus, right? So the potential, as we can see, is a tremendous, tremendous amount of money with that check match bonus. Now, one of my favorite bonuses, we're getting to the end of the presentation. One of my favorite bonuses in this compensation plan is the Fast Start bonus. What does that mean? You can earn an additional $500 to $1,000 by achieving these goals within your first 30 days. If you go out and you enroll $4,000 in sales in your first 30 days, the company gives you a $500 bonus on top of everything that you earned if you do that in your first 30 days. If you go out there and you do $7,500 in sales in your first 30 days, you make an additional $500 for a total of $1,000. Here's what the numbers look like. Let's say you go out there and you enroll 4 people on the $1,000 pack. Let's assume they're the crypto trading packages. You make $400, $400, $400, and $450 on the 4th person. That's a total of $1,650 in commissions. Guess what? For doing that in the first 30 days, the company will pay you an additional $500 bonus for a total of $2,150. So imagine you brought $4,000 into the company and they paid you $2,150. They paid you over half of the money that came into the company got paid to you in commissions. That's exciting. If you did that in your first week, that's what you earned your first week. Here's an example of if you recruit, if you get started, let's say, for example, 8 people on the $1,000 pack. Here's what your commissions would look like: $3,550 plus the $1,000 fast start bonus for doing over $7,500 in sales your first 30 days. That equals $4,550 in your first 30 days for doing about $8,000 in sales. Once again, over 50%. Okay. Very, very powerful. What this does is the duplication that this causes that people want to go out there and make that extra $500 bonus, make that extra $1,000 bonus. So the guy that would only sign up 1 or 2 people ends up signing up 3 or 4 people because they want to make that additional $500 bonus. The guy that normally signed up 4 or 5 people ends up signing up 7, 8, 9 people because they want to make that extra $1,000 bonus. So what happens to the rest of the compensation plan? Everybody makes more money. So comp plans drive behavior. This is one of my favorite bonuses for duplication in this compensation plan. It gets people motivated. If you want to learn how to make an extra $2,000 to $5,000 your first month, there is a way to do it with this compensation plan. Okay. Now, some other bonuses that we're not going to get into everything, right? But these are some other bonuses. There's rank advancement bonuses. As you start rank advancing, you also make bonuses for hitting those ranks. Global bonus pools, Founders Club. There's also 2 matrix. There's a 3x15 world. There's a 3x15 team matrix, and there's a 3x15 world matrix, where we literally get paid $3 on every member that falls under our team matrix, and another $3 on every member that falls in the world matrix under us. So since we get paid $3 per member in our matrix, a field matrix, 3x15 field matrix, carries a bonus potential payout of $64 million. Now, once again, do I really think that somebody's going to make $64 million? Probably not. But what if getting positioned right now, whoever invited you only has 3 top spots? They only have 3. That means that everybody after those 3 has to fall under those 3 people. So let's say that this is you and you've got 3 people. Once you sign up your first 3 people, the next people that you enroll have to fall under them. So if it falls, let's say number 1, let's call this guy Jose, and number 4 falls under Jose. Jose didn't necessarily bring him. Jose makes a $3 commission on him, plus $3 on every single person that falls 15 levels deep in his organization. So what if this year, just 10,000 positions signed up under that person? He made $30,000 in matrix commissions from a team that he doesn't even know, from people that he didn't even talk to. That means that timing is of the essence. So whoever invited you to this presentation, what my recommendation is, contact them as soon as possible. Let them know you saw the information, get your questions answered, because this company is growing very, very fast. They're still in the pre-launch. As of the time that we are recording this video, this company in December is still in the pre-launch. They don't launch until next year, until early next year, right? All commissions, all services are working, however, but every company goes through the pre-launch phase. So my recommendation, get together with the person that invited you and get your position immediately. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Talk to you soon.